Introduction to Argumentative Writing. In this video, we will take a look at what argumentative writing is and what it isn't, as well as its characteristics. So when we think about argumentative writing, we also think about informational writing, which we know something about. But there are definite differences. In argumentative writing, the writer takes a position on an issue or topic in the form of a claim and explains their position with research from reliable and credible sources. In informational writing, the writer is trying to explain something to you, a person, place, an idea. He is simply letting you in on something he knows or understands. In argumentative writing, the writer uses a counter-argument, including concessions and rebuttals, to strengthen the argument or claim being made. In informational writing, the writer addresses a topic and includes a thesis that states the writer's view. In argumentative writing, the writer allows the reader to make an informed decision regarding the topic and often includes a call to action. In informational writing, the writer explains a topic with specific examples to help you, the reader, see what he is trying to say. When we think about argumentative writing, we always think about a claim. So what is the claim? A claim is a statement about what is true or good, or about what should be done or believed. It introduces the reader to the main argument you will be making about a topic or issue. A strong, arguable claim is debatable, focused, and clear. Let's practice determining if these particular claims are really claims. How about this one? Ice cream is delicious. Is that a claim? Well, is it debatable, focused, and clear? I would say no. How could we make it better? Well, take a look at this claim. Bluebell ice cream is more delicious than other ice creams because it is creamy, flavored naturally, and made in small batches. Can you see the difference between these two sentences? The one on the right about Bluebell is definitely more specific, it has more detail, and it gives the position and gives a reason for the position. Let's look at another one. Is this a claim? Basketball is better than football. Well, that sounds like an opinion. Let's make it into a claim. Although basketball and football both encourage teamwork, basketball is a more social sport because it does not require its players to be physically aggressive toward their opponents. Do you see how we took this simple opinion or statement and transformed it into a claim? Now, also with argumentative writing, we have something called the counter-argument. It addresses what the other side might say and explains why that point of view is wrong. And it is called simply the counter-argument. The counter-argument is the argument or one of the arguments opposing your claim. And writers of argumentative essays generally include a counter-argument to say, hey, I know this other argument exists, but I'm going to tell you why my argument, the claim, makes better sense. Also in argumentative writing, authors consider the intended audience. In argumentative writing, perhaps more than any other genre, you have to be completely aware of and write for your intended audience. After all, the reason you're writing at all is to convince your audience of something. Different audiences require different approaches. If you are writing to your principal, you might write for different reasons than if you were writing a letter to your parents. Different audiences require different approaches. So, considering your intended audience in argumentative writing is critical. Also, rhetorical devices are key. Rhetorical devices are patterns of words that stress certain ideas and stir emotion. They can strengthen a writer's argument. Examples of rhetorical devices include analogy, juxtaposition, direct address, and rhetorical questions. Logical fallacies, on the other hand, are mistakes in reasoning. They weaken or damage a writer's argument. Examples of logical fallacies include bandwagon appeal, circular reasoning, loaded language, and sweeping generalization. So, to sum it up, argumentative writing includes a claim, a counterargument, considers the intended audience, and oftentimes includes rhetorical devices to strengthen the author's claim.